Everyone, and welcome to the Social Stack, your go-to channel for social media tips, tricks, and marketing. I'm Amy Stack, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a little trick I like to do to create labels. You can use this for creating address labels, for putting labels on flyers, brochures, catalogs. You can also do it for little tchotchke giveaway type items. I'm doing an event series right now, and one of my tips was to make a coloring book for kids or to give away some sort of pre-wrapped food item or water bottle, something like that. So we're going to go over how you can make labels to brand yourself with that. What I'm going to do is actually go into Avery.com. Now you can do labels in programs like Canva as well. I do like Avery because you don't have to worry about figuring out what the dimensions are. You can go to any office supply store or order their templates online or directly from their website. And you can also use off-brand ones. For example, I know Office Depot sells lots of templates, and they'll say on their envelopes, this is the equivalent of Avery template number XYZ, 1, 2, 3. So you can see here, there's a template button. We just want to go right into Avery Design and Print. I do recommend setting up an account. It's free. I'm just logging in right now with no account so that you can see how the website looks if you've never been in before. So again, I just went to templates there and then Avery Design and Print. I want the free template section. And then depending on what type of material you are creating, there's several different options to choose from here. I'm going to choose the address and shipping labels. You can see you just pick whatever matches the one that you're currently working on. The editor will work the same for all of them. So now that I've clicked on the address labels, you can see there's a bunch of different sizes, and it will tell you what the template number is. This is the Avery template number here. So if you're using an off-brand, which is totally fine, it should have an Avery equivalent on there. This is the number you're looking for. Let's say this is the template I want. I just have to hit Start Designing, and this is where it's going to ask you to create an account. So now I've created my new account for the Social Stack, and it takes me right into the editor. If you already have an account, you'll skip that little part and it will just take you right into the editor. You can see there's a bunch of options here that already have fun little graphics and layouts and different images and colors and everything. And you also have blank designs. So if you don't see something here that you like that fits your brand, go ahead and start with your blank design here. It says select this design, just click that. And then you can see over on the right hand side, we have this option that says edit all or edit one. So if you edit all, it's going to edit every single label on this page. So when you're creating your initial design, you definitely want to be on edit all. If you are going through and doing something custom like address labels where the name is changing, that's when you would want to change it to edit one. But for what we're doing today, we're creating a brand label. It's going to be the same thing on every piece we hand out. We just want to leave it on edit all there. On the left hand side, we have a text option to add. We can add an image, and then you can actually import data from an Excel spreadsheet as well. Today, again, we're doing a branding one, so I'm not going to be adding anything from a spreadsheet. I'm just going to go ahead and add a text box. Okay, and then I do have the option here. I can highlight my text. I can change the color, the font, the size. This probably doesn't have the same exact fonts that I've used for my branding, but it does have a lot to choose from. Okay, so I want that a little bigger. And you can see my safety area is highlighted now. It thinks that something is going outside that red dotted line. Oops. And if you click on it here, that red alert, this tells you why, and it gives you the borders that you want to stay in. So I can drag that and replace it here. Okay. Then to add an image, you're just going to pull an image from wherever you have it saved on your computer. So I'm going to click image and just hit add image here. I'm going to browse. And here it is right here, my logo. Go ahead and hit open. And you can see the logo popped right in to that file there. So I can resize it. Again, if I get too close to those borders, I'll get that little warning saying that it might get cut off when printing. So I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. And it does give us this little grid in the background so you can keep things lined up how you want them to be. I'm actually going to, oops, didn't mean to paste that. I am going to copy this here. I'm going to add another text box. I'm just going to do this. Okay. I want to have two different text fields. And I think I want to make this a little bit smaller, and we'll make the social a little bit bigger. And again, you can play around with the font sizes and colors as much as you want until it looks perfect for you. The key to this is don't spend too much time on it. You just want it to fit the event you're doing. You're not making money on doing this design work, so don't spend more than 5 or 10 minutes on it. Okay, so let's say that's how I want my label to look. Maybe I want this a little curved. When I click on the text, you can see we have some extra options here. So I can add curve to the text. Okay, so I could have done the social on a curve like that. And then this will change the rotation of it. I actually don't want that, so I just wanted to show you had that feature. But that's it. Once you get your image and your text in there, like I said, you can see on the right that this has been applied to every single label in here. You just go to your print and review, and it's saying that there's a warning here, and that's because my text box is bigger than that safety outline, but my text didn't actually go into it. So here's a preview. And then you can go ahead and print it yourself or let us print it for you. So if you say let us print it for you, you're going to be paying Avery to print and ship to you. If you print it yourself, you can print it at home, at an office computer, something like that. And you definitely, I'm guessing, will want to be doing print all here. If you only want to do one page, you can change that here or in the custom selection. And just get your PDF to print. You can see it's recommending that you save your design. So go ahead and do that. I'm just going to put hit save in my account. So now it's saved in there. So I can come back and get this anytime I want to reprint. I don't have to recreate it again. And that way your marketing will be consistent. You won't have to, you'll save time from not having to recreate it every time. It will be consistent. It will have that same look and feel. And then, like I said, it'll be nice and easy and ready to go for the next time you need to reprint. So we're just going to go ahead and hit open PDF. And it just looks like a regular piece of paper. When you print this on your labels, this will print right onto each individual label, and you can take them off and stick them on whatever objects you have to add them to. And that is how you create a design inside Avery Templates, and you can use this for all sorts of things. Any of their templates, you can do door knockers, business cards, labels, all kinds of fun stuff. They have different shapes as well. So this is just a great way to keep your branding consistent across everything you do. Anytime you do any sort of giveaway, you want to have your branding on there. With flyers, you can print them right on the flyer, but if you're doing something like a catalog or a water bottle, maybe it's a hot day and you're giving out water bottles at an event, you can get bigger labels and put your branding right on top of it. You're doing prepackaged items, mini cereal boxes, candy bars, anything like that. You can use these template editors to go ahead and get your logo and information on there. If you want to add your contact information, you can do that too. Just make sure that it is legible. I recommend printing one page just to make sure it prints correct before you print 50 of them, and then once it looks good, go ahead and print your whole batch. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you learned something good today. Please remember to like and subscribe. Hit that little bell if you want to get a notification anytime a new video hits. I'll see you later.